Hey everybody, welcome. Grab something to drink and maybe your favorite snack and get comfortable, and thanks for choosing to spend a little time with me. We're going to talk about hope for a bit. Hope can be kind of a quiet thing. It's not loud or dramatic most of the time. It just sits there underneath everything, reminding you to keep going even when the road feels long. Life gets heavy sometimes. We all go through periods when things don't make a lot of sense or when progress feels slow. Hope doesn't erase those things, but it gives you something to hold on to while you walk through them. For me personally, that hope is rooted in my faith. It reminds me I'm not carrying everything by myself and that there's something steady underneath me even when life feels really heavy and shaky. A lot of the time, hope shows up in small ways. A good conversation. Sometimes, I know for me, a piece of music that hits you at the right moment. A little bit of peace you didn't expect. Nothing huge, just enough to take the next step. And sometimes hope is simply holding on to the fact that even if today is a tremendously bad day, tomorrow can look completely different. Things can shift, doors can open, strength can return. What feels impossible right now may not feel that way a day from now. And honestly, sometimes the bravest thing you can do is just not give up today. Tomorrow will take care of itself. So wherever you are tonight, if things are going well, I'm so glad you're here. And if things are hard, you're not alone. Keep going. Better days have a way of showing up, often when we least expect them. Thanks so much for being here with me tonight. All right, so we were talking about hope, and it's a rough time right now. I mean, it's tough. You wake up and everything's gotten more expensive. Everything's just going haywire. Wars and people fighting. Just concentrate on the good because there's a bunch of it, okay? Now, I do have a couple of my favorite quotes on hope that I'd like to share with you, okay? This is from Desmond Tutu. Hope is being able to see that there is light despite all of the darkness. And that is wonderful. Because that's the truth. And all the darkness we're seeing, still try to remain hopeful. Stay close to those people that lift you up. Because those are the people you need around. You have to lift people up as well, but stay close to those folks that you know have your back and aren't the ones that bring you down, okay? So another quote. My man Mark Twain. I'm a big Mark Twain fan. He's a humorous guy, but he was also a really wise guy. And this quote says, "The smallest hope is better than the worst fear." That tiny shred of hope. That tiny shred of hope can really, really make the difference. Third quote. A small spark can ignite large fires. A small glimmer of hope will inspire great hopes. Which leads me to a song that I wrote that's on my Tone Poem CD, and it's very mellow. It's called Rays of Hope, and it's all about that. It's, just catching the slightest rays of hope, and you concentrate on those, and they can lift you from your despair. And I'm going to play you the full song. Typically, I don't play the full songs. But I'm going to play you the full song, and I want to tell you on this song, I had my really dear friend and talented guy, Ron Reinhart, played some keyboards for me. So at the beginning of the song, I'm going to explain to you, you're going to hear what I think sounds like rays of sun, rays of sun peeking through the cloud. So you let me know after you listen to this whether you think so. But also, Ron played some lovely pads, these keyboard pads underneath my guitar, especially in the A section of the song. Okay, and I played, and he also played some string lines, and I played acoustic piano and some string lines and some other things on there. So it was all just myself and Ron on this tune. Okay, so this is Rays of Hope, and I hope that you find some hope within this song. Okay. So I want you all to remember when you wake up and you turn on the TV and you hear the bad news right away, which is usually what happens. You have bad news, bad news, bad news, bad, and then at the very end, it's like, okay, and now for the lighter side of the news. But anyway, you see all this bad news, and then you get on Facebook, and there's more bad news, and then you have people fighting and unfriending and calling each other names, and the cyber muscles are out in full force, and it's overwhelming. At least for me, it is. It's it's overwhelming for me. And sometimes it's just, I can't take it. So I want you to remember this. These are the things you need to dwell on and think about. Right there. Whatever is true, whatever is noble, whatever is right, whatever is pure, whatever is lovely, whatever is admirable. If anything is excellent or praiseworthy, think about such things, okay? Because that is the stuff, my friends, that we need to concentrate on. It's tough out there, and maybe tougher than ever. I don't know. You know, I think since I've been alive, there seems to be more strife now. I know when I was a kid and I saw the adults around me, and they were Democrats and Republicans, and they didn't unfriend each other over different beliefs. You know, they didn't get in fights over it. Everybody was entitled to their own belief and their own opinion. And I think we've lost some of that. So I love you guys. And I know some of my old friends are on here tonight. And I'm just so thankful that we're still friends, because it means everything. So I hope you all keep your eyes focused on what is good, okay? And the rest of it's a distraction from the positive. You gotta dwell on the good things.